Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
On play action, Hurts. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
No touch, set.
The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
No touch, no touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
No touch, set.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yeti. No touch.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
73. 73. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. What a move! He's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look at high.
Stroud begins with a pass. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Great, set. Hey! Alpha. Delta.
A first down throw for Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Great, set. Carl Vieni. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Great, set. 63.
Man in motion is Brown.
63. Hey, Silver. Carl Vieni. Delta.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Silver, set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Delta, set.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Great, set. Delta.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go Silver, ready? Good, set. Hey! Delta!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And the Giants are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man downfield is Kittle. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Budda Baker active and making the tackle there. Second and 7.
Here we go, let's go. Robin.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
A pass caught by Saquon. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Slot receiver headed right. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down.
Don't touch that. Hey, easy, 63, bang.
Man in motion is Smith.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Man in motion is Brown. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to weave his way forward. That's a first down at the 44-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Look the hot. Wait. Nike Texas.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Stroud. Set up the wide receiver screen. It's Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
In scramble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They motion the slot man left. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Great, set. King, Phil King. Alpha. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, no touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the quick, right? Why, Tony? Hey, south.
To throw is Stroud. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Gray brought in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. On 2nd down, Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback?
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot man in motion left. So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
Great, set. Alpha. 63. Hey, Silver. Delta.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Nike Texas. Look to hot, look to hot. 11. Bucky.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Giants. They'll go play action with Stroud. That one, taken in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Giants. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Go Silver, ready? Hey!
Hurts working in the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now, Barkley. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. On play action, Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Like you text.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up.